Hi, my name's Martin. I'm from RevCam UK. Now, we're going to be looking at the DW31 wireless kit. So, it comes with a black bracket camera. We also do white. That would be the DW31W. The black would be DW31B. Now, you'll notice there is a cable, because it has to go to the sender box. What I've done is I've used an extension cable just to make life a little bit easier. So it's a 4-pin screw locking waterproof connector, and this extension cable I've got travelling around here and into the sender box input. So this is the sender box. It's the WB60TX. You insert your camera into here, and you'll notice that there's a moulding piece, and then you get into a 3 amp inline fuse, a waterproof inline fuse, which leads onto the red wire here. So this is the way you pick up your power. So a lot of people fit these to caravans and trailers, and obviously if you were doing that, something like a side light supply, obviously with reverse lights, but a lot of people like them all the time, so side light supply. And then this is your black, your earth wire, ground earth, however you want to call it. So that's the rear section, and leading on to the front section, this is the receiver box. Looks identical, but instead of having any power wires, it's just got the one female 4-pin connector coming off of it, which then plugs into the 3-meter long wiring harness. So this is 3 meters long, so it gives you enough to get around the side line, the head lining, down the side pillars, and down towards either your fuse box or nearer to your sort of lighter plug. So we're using the lighter plug that comes with the kit. It does also come with a standard hard wiring, so if you did want to hardwire it in, you can. And if you did hardwire it in, there's this disconnect point, so this actually unplugs, and you could take the monitor away, and the monitor being with the sort of heavy-duty spring-loaded sort of clips, you'd be able to sort of clip that on and off as and when you needed. So this is the image. As you should expect, it's absolutely full signal. Obviously there's no distance at all, but this is a 60-meter set, so it would allow you to have it on a very large rig. If you see the lines, that's just because I'm filming an LCD panel. Same here, that isn't flickering. It's just very difficult to video LCD panels or even take photos. It just comes up with loads of lines, very annoying. But rest assured, they're not there in real life. If you see any of this weird interferencey stuff, that's not there in real life. I'll do my best to hold it at the right angle, but it's very difficult. So yeah, you get a nice picture. The cameras use the Sony CCD image sensor. The kit comes with a 2-year guarantee. It can be used on both 12 volts and 24 volt systems. As I say, 60 meters range. You've got a choice of 2 lens angles. This one's a wide angle. I'll take the wide angle out and put the narrow angle in, and then you can see the difference. Spot the difference. This is the 8mm lens version. So it's giving you that narrow driving rear view angle. As you can see, that replicates distance a lot better. So you miss out on some of the periphery, so some of the width of angle, but what you do see is truer to life. So it doesn't make you look like you're looking like people are miles away even though they're quite close. This really does sort of match up quite well with what you're seeing in your side mirrors. That's why you can't usually just use a wide angle reversing camera as a rear view. I mean, it's still useful when you go wide angle. Myself, when I used to have a caravan, we didn't used to have 8mm rear view lenses back then, and I coped okay with about 120 degrees. I'd normally find 150 is where it just becomes a little bit too wide. So as you can see, you've got the exact same sort of image quality, it's just a bit more zoomed in. So if you wanted this option, you just select the narrow angle rear view option from the drop down menu. So as you can see, a nice setup. You know, I don't think you'd be unhappy with the quality. We get a lot of happy customers with these.